Hey guys, this is Brendan from Anime Chat Reviews, and today's review comes from a suggestion from PewDiePie on Kaiba. I do hope you enjoy. As the title says, Kaiba is set in a dystopia future where there are two friends who dream to live in a peaceful world. Our main protagonist is always on the run from the authorities, while his calm friend, Noah, struggles with his own weak body due to an illness. Later on, both discover a magical world that has spirits and a power which exists within. Zed and his powerful spirit sets off on an adventure to search for the ultimate power. The series is like a trading card game, where our characters use magic and spirits to fight one another to gain and obtain more power. As the opening theme played, I easily noticed that there are Yu-Gi-Oh-like characters and spirits just like in Shaman King, both stripped off to make it a different anime. The character in its art is sort of similar to that, but with the addition of the Star Wars sword, it does make it sort of different. In the beginning, the setting is like in Psycho Pass, that happen in a dark, cold city, and as the character moves to another world, it becomes a real fantasy-based show, where Pokemon monsters begin to appear. The characters are interesting and mysterious at the start. With 51 episodes, there's still a lot more to learn about this anime. The story revolves around a 15-year-old called Zed. He lives in this dark and mysterious city called Kalm. Being discouraged in his current situation in life, he wanted a place where he could live in peace. One night, as Zed was chased by authorities, he was invited by a mysterious wind spirit and jumps into a space-time portal, thinking that the answers that he seeks might be there. Traveling on the wind, he is transported to a mysterious but peaceful world where magic users called Shardcasters exist and fight one another to maintain peace in their land, and this place is known as Templar. Aside from that, Shardcasters can use spells and summon creatures called spirits to their side. Captivated by that power, Zed aims to become a Shardcaster himself. We have a lot of characters in this series, but we'll mention our most important one. Zed, our main protagonist, has this unusual habit in which he likes to break doors and gates in the city he lives in, because he feels that by doing this that he can go anywhere. Zed also has white spiky hair and wears a red jacket robe and owns the most powerful key spirit, Emil Gal. We then have Rua, a 15-year-old Tuscan native who lives currently in Templar, and she is the pupil of the elder sage Zico. So who is Zico? He is a 79-year-old man and one of the 6 main sages of the Templar. He is a calm and wise old sage, and yet he has a playful personality. We also have Noah, Zed's close friend from Kalm. Unlike Zed, Noah is a disciplined and calm character who wears glasses. He is weak because he is plagued with a disease, which forces him to always wear a brace around his neck and spine. At the start of the series, you could say that the animation is dark and ugly due to the setting of Kalm. But as our main character moves into another dimension, it becomes like an SAO-like environment. With the shifting of the animation, it surprises the viewer's spectrum, which is a good thing. The character designs are unfortunately generic if you ask me. It's just kind of basic. However, you can see the real art as you see the spirits appear and show off their powers, and the effects are amazing. The opening soundtrack seems fine, but it's just unfortunately not memorable. The pace is slow, which gives a delay to the opening animation. However, the second opening is fast-paced and it's just great. The ending theme is not that bad, but was pretty forgettable and does not fit to the ending animation very well. The voice acting is good, but nothing to brag about because they did a good job. Sound effects are awesome, and the piano tune and orchestra voices are like they're from the heavens, which is pretty awesome, and the background sounds are also fine. To sum it all up, I'm giving Kaiba an A rating. So let's summarize this anime. The story keeps it interesting with its many different unfamiliar experiences and its unlike world. The story is quite good, but it talks about different key spirits, different animations, and powers, just like in Naruto, as spirits are like Bijus. Let me also say this, the story is kind of cliche, where our characters came from another world, such as Familiar of Zero, Dog Days, Outbreak Company, and Inuyasha. Stuff like that, which is not that exciting anymore, but I will say in this anime's defense, the ones that I've mentioned came after the fact. The characters in the series are kind of different, and there are some characters that I do not like, but To elaborate, some characters change their personality for no good reason at all, which sometimes I don't understand why, and they often deny their own actions. However, Zed is the exception. I really like this character as he is maintained and improved throughout the story. The art and animation is pretty good at the end, especially if you watch it in HD. You will appreciate that more. However, the dark theme is not so good though. As I mentioned, the character designs are generic and there are only specific soundtracks that are good, such as the second opening. But the other background music, as the spirits appear, voice acting and story at times are still amazing. The anime is highly dependent on the viewer's taste.
Just like anything, Brandon.
Yes, okay, but I highly recommend watching this anime. Did you like the video? Maybe give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.